I want to talk about flip-flops. Flip-flops, men, women, children, we all wear them in the summertime. And one of the things that's happened to me, and I see has happened to several of my patients, is we start getting pain in our feet. The problem is that when we buy flip-flops they're flimsy, they're cheap when we get them from the stores. There are some that I see out there that are getting better. They're thicker, they have more support in them. But there are still a lot of flimsy, yucky, not good for your feet flip-flops out there. The thing that I see, and I know for myself, is that both of our feet over time are not usually the same. In fact, when I haven't found one person that I've gotten foot levelers, orthotics from, that are the same on each foot. When you buy them in the stores and different things like that, they're exactly the same for both feet, which doesn't always support it, because sometimes you have one foot that's pronated and one foot and the other foot is supinated, which means one toe's out and one toe's in. And those need to be corrected for your whole alignment of your whole body. There's a lot of times people have from injuries or accidents or anything like that, they have some things in their low back and their hips that aren't ever going to change. To me, having a pair of orthotics to line you up and create alignment in your body is really beneficial for other pains. The reason you'd want to get them from me is because I cast both of your feet, and the orthotics are custom made exactly for you. And the flip-flops that foot levelers have are actually custom fit just for you. So, you know, my family, all of us have them, and we have some of them that looks very similar, but we can always tell whose is whose by what our weakness is in our feet. We can look at them and see what side is high, what side is low. If there's a toe that needs to be turned a different way, straightened or anything like that, we can see them in our flip-flops. I know that in order to order them and be specific for you, you need to come into the office and you need to let me do what I call cast you. And cast you is measuring each foot, doing a whole bunch of different measurements on your weight and your height and all kinds of things like that. The great thing is that there's some specials going on right now. If you order flip-flops, you can order one pair and get a second pair for like $99. And it's a good way to start off the summer. And I've had my foot levelers flip-flops for 3 years now, and they're still really good, and they work for my feet. My granddaughter had them, got them last year, and I noticed, and she said that she was wearing the flimsy, cheap flip-flops, and the back of her heel was hurting. She'd had pain in the back of her foot. Because what happens is when you don't wear supportive shoes or whatever, you have a lot of tendency to get plantar fasciitis and Achilles tendonitis in your feet, which is that big tendon that runs down the back of your leg and down into your foot. So please come in and let me measure you, and we have catalogs of different flip-flops and all things like that, and let me help you so that you don't have foot pain as you get older.